we are going to be trying out highlighters. A cream highlighter of all things today. Yay! Terrified face. Hey guys, what's up? So today we are going to be trying out the Sephora Pro Dimensional Highlighting Palette in Cool. This is what it looks like. You open it up and it has 5 different cool highlighting shades. They are a cream consistency. They really look like the consistency of lip balm. So we're gonna see how that goes and how it works. It's frightening. I hate them. I hate cream things. I hate them unless they go on your lips. So eyeshadow is okay too, but cheeks not so much. So we will see how this goes. We have the color Lunar Glaze, we have Cosmic Glaze, we have Nova, Pulsar, and Chromosphere. So we are gonna see how these go. We're gonna try them on our face. I'm gonna swatch them on my hand. We're going to see what they are. So it does say that Lunar Glaze is a high gloss, that Cosmic Glaze is an illuminated gloss, Nova is a natural finish, Pulsar is a pearl finish, and Chromosphere is a chrome finish. So we are going to try all of those. I can't believe this is a highlighting palette because it really, really, really looks like a lip palette. Like super. Inspired by makeup artists, blah blah blah. Sephora has developed this exclusive dimensional highlighting palette. It's the first of its kind. Inspired by makeup artists and photography. Perfect palette to layer, sculpt, and add dimension with light. I don't believe you, Sephora. I just don't. So we are going to try these out. So let's try them on our hand first. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. So I put my hand in it and it's kind of coming out a little bit, but it is like a jelly, like a jelly lip gloss. Exactly, like a jelly lip gloss. So that, you can't even see it. It's just this little shimmer. Right? It's not even a shimmer, it's a gloss. It's a straight up, Lunar Glaze is a gloss. And it feels like a lip gloss, exactly. And that's what that is. Cosmic Glaze looks like the same thing. It has a little bit of glitter in it. It's the second one on there. You can see that little bit of shimmer in there, a little more than the gloss. That is Cosmic Glaze. Nova, I don't like the way these feel. They feel like oil. They feel like an oil slick. They are gross. I do not like them. That is the third one. You can't even see it. It's right here. It's called Nova. It's supposed to be a natural light. Then you have Pulsar, which again, I don't like. It's right there. And then you have Chromosphere. If you dip your finger into these too hard, they literally just come out like... Chromosphere is probably the best one right there on the bottom. That's probably the best, but their consistency is gross. I don't like it. I don't like... no. No. So let's try some Chromosphere on our face. We're going to put it right here, right around here, and then we'll try a different color on our brow bones, and then maybe we'll try a different color other places. But let's try some Chromosphere. That's not terrible looking. I just hate the consistency. I detest consistency. It feels really cheap. It feels like, not even like dimethicone, it feels like Silly Putty and lip gloss had a baby. It's gross. So you can definitely see that. Just more than I can say for the other ones. So you can definitely see it. It's not a bad color for a highlighter. Again, I just hate the consistency. And I could see where it could come in handy with photography when you just have this palette. You know, your model is standing there and her face is very matte and you don't want her to look matte. You really need the light to reflect off of her cheekbones in a certain way. I could definitely see how something like this could come in handy. Even if you can't see it per se very well on the skin, in certain angles of the light, I'm sure all of these things, there's a reason for them and they all reflect the light differently. So I get it. I get it, Sephora. I understand. I'm not dumb. But I don't like it. And I don't like it. That's not terrible. So let's try some of this. Let's try the Cosmic Glaze on our brow bones. Let's see how that goes. Again, it'll reflect light in some way. I get it. I get it. Let's try Nova on our lips. Okay, so if you're going to be doing photography, would I recommend this palette to touch up on your models, to touch up on yourself, to make the light reflect differently? Yes. If you are a photographer, I approve this palette and would recommend this palette. If you are a normal person who does not do photography and does not need a kit that helps you reflect light off of body parts in certain ways for pictures, I would not recommend this. This is not an everyday palette. This is not an everybody palette. This, literally the only thing I could think of to use this for that would make it worth the money and worth your time would be if you take pictures, if you are a photographer. That's the only reason I could see investing in something like this. For that purpose, I think it's fantastic. I think that these do serve a purpose and they can reflect the light in different ways on different parts of the body and would be really, really good for photographing. So I do recommend it for that. But for every day, I do not recommend this for normal people who do not take pictures, who are not photographers, who are not makeup artists, who are not doing, you know, music videos. I don't recommend this. But for professional artistic purposes, I think it would work really well. I do. And I'm happy to have it in my collection for that reason, in case I want to do some photographs or something. So I do like it because of that. But for the everyday, do not waste your money on this. If you are a person that does not care about videos or photography, do not waste your money on this. But again, hate the consistency. It's really awful. But I understand why it was made. So there's that. So anyway, you guys, let me know, sound off below what you think about this, if you've tried this, if you actually use this, if you use it for photography, let me know about that. Let me know how it went and if you were able to get it to play with the light differently to your benefit or not to your benefit. Just let me know down below. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and playing with this and kind of ripping it apart, but also kind of liking it in a weird way. It's like that redheaded stepchild, which I was. You kind of like it, you kind of don't like it, you're not really sure. Anyway, if you want to see more videos from me, hit that follow button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. If you're on YouTube, hit that bell and it'll let you know when I come out with new videos. And I will see you guys next time.